Next, the 76ers taking on the Pacers. For Philadelphia, the best in the business all season long. The cream of the crop. They look to continue that dominance tonight. Pacers, Sixers. The NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You take a look at the 76ers. They are the favorite right now to lock up the number one seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, Indiana, they're 5 spots away.
And see where Indiana is. They've fulfilled a lot of the promise they showed coming into the season. But they just haven't taken that next leap forward so many thought they might.
Well, I think that extra gear is coming, especially as we get further down the stretch when you're trying to build momentum for a playoff run.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. In the front court, the forwards, Mathurin and Siakam. McConnell and Nembhard at guard. And it's Jackson in at the 5. And for Philadelphia, in the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Washington out there with MP. And it's Embiid in at the 5, down low. So here we are, Greg, for another clash between these two teams, the second in a row. We'll see many adjustments.
No question. They learned a lot about one another in that first game, and I expect they both fine-tune their approaches here tonight.
And so here is Indiana. The 76ers getting the bucket. Siakam against MP. Jackson, a screen on Maxey. Shot clock at 3, and the dunk by Jackson.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
MP outside. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Washington, that's good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Siakam passes to Mathurin. Good, and a nice assist from Siakam.
Mathurin's team needing that one, and boy, he does not disappoint.
Here's Kendall. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
Embiid with the steal. Maxey passes to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Right wing. Here's Siakam. Not going to go that time. Good defense by MP. And MP throws it down.
This young kid's got some ups. MP throwing it down.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Inside, got a piece of it. And the dunk by Jackson.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead.
Now, here's MP. This game, an incredible scoring display for him. Maxey against McConnell. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Here's Kendall. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Siakam inside. Covered by MP. That one drops for him.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
MP passes to Washington. Now Embiid, guarded by Jackson. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. No good on the 3. Pacers trail by 5. side, Mathurin. Nembhard sets the pick for Mathurin. Back to Nembhard. Kicks it out to Siakam. Shot clock at 6.
Nice awareness right there. MP doing a good job getting his timing right on that block. In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing the defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
And MP throws it down.
Well, MP sensed his opportunity and did not hold back on the drive.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. I asked him if he's focused on a particular player in the opposing lineup, and coach stressed the message he delivered to his team about Pascal Siakam. It was simple. Don't bite on his spin move. He doesn't want his guys falling for Siakam's tricks in the low post. Back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Pacers trail by 5. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. PJ Edgecombe picks one up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And you can't overlook what they've done in the paint as well. A huge part of their success in this one.
McConnell against Maxey. From 11 feet away, Indiana again missing.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
And so Siakam will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 5-point game coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
Well, that's a great point, and you can also add poor communication. The rotations were slow and sometimes not even there at all.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw good, MP.
And for a young player like MP, it's all about establishing good habits. Get yourself into a routine. Those will help you have a long career.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Off's checked in, and Indiana with a change here too. Neesmith is checked in. Now here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
Stolen away. To the middle. Here's Siakam. And the rejection by MP. Tobias Harris is checked in for Philadelphia.
Now into the lineup for your 76ers. Number 12.
Now off the inbound, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Pass to Siakam. Six on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. This is their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
And they swept the season series against this group last season. Pretty impressive stuff.
Kendall, it balls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Nembhard with it. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And a wide open look for Mathurin. No good from outside. The 76ers leading by 7. That's good from Edgecombe on the assist by MP. Edgecombe's got 5 points so far. Nembhard the pass to Mathurin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players
in the league, exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
Jared McCain's checked in for Edgecombe. And the first one at the line is good.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
Now, here's MP. 16 points for him.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. For the 76ers, their last game, a win against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Now, here's Walker. Tight defense on him.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get two there.
Maxey with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Maxey, no good.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Shot's good by Walker.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
MP kicks to Maxey. He's looking for MP and finds him.
Indiana.
With a break in the action, let's show you the teams that have been making their opponents work especially hard over the past 10 games. The 76ers in second.
I mean, they've been impressive on the defensive end, and they may have caught a few teams on off nights, but you've got to give them credit. They've made scoring a chore when you look at their opponents.
Pass to Nesmith. And another three for Indiana.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Here's McCain. Still without a basket. MP with a screen on Jones. Back to MP. Lock at 6. And MP throws it down hard.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Pacers trail by 8. Pass to Toppin.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Toppin a screen on MP. It's deflected.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's McCain. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Jones looking for an opening. And stolen by Maxey. MP outside. Back to Maxey. Pass to McCain. MP finds McCain. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. McCain's got 5 now.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Here's Toppin. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. MP sets the screen for Maxey. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
And it's Jones with the ball for Indiana. Down by 15. Pass to Walker. 34 seconds left to play here in the first. Down low. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Now Toppin. Nothing on the board. Walker a screen. For the 3. And B getting it done for the 76ers. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll return shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the 76ers have been rolling along, haven't they?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
On the court for Indiana. Walker out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Neesmith. Then there's Andrew Nembhard. And it's Murphy in at the two-guard spot.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Now, here's Neesmith, covered by MP. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Nembhard. And the rejection by MP. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And MP throws it down.
Look at MP getting slick with it. That's a great move to have at the ready.
Here's Nembhard. And McCain pulls it down. Philadelphia leading by 17. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pacers was simply terrific. He added 61 points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Here's Nembhard after the Sixers pick up 2. Sweet move. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
The drive by MP. And that one drops for him. MP's got 28 points for the game.
Over the course of his career, being able to consistently score on the inside will pay off big for MP.
Pass to Walker. Nice move. Toppin passes to Neesmith. 6 to shoot. To the wing on the left. Fires the 3. Toppin can't get it to go. Philadelphia leading by 21. Here's MP. Nembhard covering. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
And now a quick review at the numbers for MP. And he does a great job of just attacking the glass, really determined to track it down.
Well, he understands his role. He's one of their enforcers, but he also helps them win the battle of possessions.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Now here's Walker. He's coming off a 10-point game against Philadelphia. Pass to Neesmith. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And the rejection by MP. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. And Indiana making a change here. Siakam's checked in. The 76ers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooter. Here's Kendall. Basket good. MP's got 30 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Walker is screen on McCollum. Walker the pass to Nembhard. The kick out to Walker. Tries from 16. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Walker's got 5 points so far.
If you're waiting for him to miss, or he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait. Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Nembhard. He has 6. Pass to Murphy. Now Neesmith. Indiana moving the ball around. Nembhard for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And MP throws it down hard.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Nembhard, the pass to Neesmith. Here's Furphy. A three-pointer, no good. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's MP. Walker with the rebound. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. Following this one, they get to host the Warriors. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Playing inside out, that's a great read by Siakam.
The drive by MP. It's Washington high post. McCollum finds MP. Here's Edgecombe. It's hauled in by Furphy. Indiana's gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Outside, Walker jacks up a three, and the rejection by MP. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here, and some changes here for the 76ers. Embiid comes in for Achua. Hardaway is subbed in for Washington. And the Pacers also making a change. Jackson, he's checked in for Walker. Neesmith can't get it to go.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
That was a complete lapse in judgment.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here's Furphy following the basket by MP. And legs from going undrafted to becoming a three-point contest champion, you had to fight for your place in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, that's an understatement. Yes, undrafted in '88. I played in just about every league imaginable, including a year in France. Had a bunch of 10-day contracts early on, but I didn't get my first full-time NBA contract until 1993 with the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, your perseverance and tenacity definitely paid off.
Certainly didn't take no for an answer, I can tell you that.
Siakam, good.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfectly.
Philadelphia shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. And MP throws it down hard.
What a burst from MP. Those young, fresh legs allowing him to get through just that little bit of contact.
Here's Nembhard. 6 points for him. Pass to Neesmith. Now Nembhard. Just 5 on the clock. Siakam passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standard, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Now here's Embiid. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Here's Hardaway. Puts up a deep three. They get the rebound. Pass to Edgecombe. Siakam against MP. And stolen by Siakam. Here's Furphy. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And a quick check to the NBA's top rebounders. MB is number 1.
And guys, his rebounding has taken a lot of pressure off their other bigs. It frees those guys up to contribute in a lot of other ways.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Harris comes in for Edgecombe. And Maxey subbed in for McCollum. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pacers. TJ McConnell comes in for Andrew Nembhard. Here's MP. Back to Maxey. Shot clock at 5. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Yeah, that's just youth right there. MP crashing the offensive glass.
Pacers shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. McConnell sets a screen for Mathurin. And stolen by Maxey. Hardaway dishes to MP. Here's Embiid, and the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And here are the 76ers now. Now, here's McConnell. He has yet to score. Pass to Jackson. Here's Siakam. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
To the inside, Harris. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now, here's Neesmith. Indiana moving it around. And the rejection by MP. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And the 76ers making a change here. McCain's checked in. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
2 on the clock. Mathurin for 3. Does not find the basket. His 3rd miss. He's made just 1 so far.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jump.
A nice shot by McCain.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And stolen by MP. Into the lane. Oh, and he jams it right over Pascal Siakam. Wow!
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
Now, here's McConnell. Still scoreless. Jackson up top. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
And Mathurin has got the ball here for Indiana. Jackson, a screen on Harris. Here's Siakam. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Siakam's got 7.
An extra element to Siakam's game. He can really handle the ball and even initiate offense.
Maxey, that's a 2-pointer. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Siakam. Unloads from 13. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Assist from TJ.
Here's MP. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
To the center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up that shot.
The Hornets roster not at full strength. Dealing with the loss of LaMelo, no easy task. So dynamic. You won't find a quick replacement.
And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Indiana Pacers.
They've looked weak defensively. If you got any pride, they need to show it soon.
Yeah, they're serving up a buffet inside, and the other team's going for seconds and thirds.
And that's all for us. Now it's...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. MP out there with Washington. And it's Embiid in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Yeah, no reason to fade away there.
Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
He's a former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
Here's Nembhard after the made shot from Joel Embiid.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
His effort has been there since the opening tip. He is leading the way by example.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
That assist from Embiid.
And here's McConnell, still yet to score. Siakam kicks to McConnell. Jackson setting the pick here for McConnell. And a wide open look for Siakam. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
From deep, Maxey kept alive. Embiid in the corner. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Embiid's got 8 points.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
McConnell passes to Siakam. Nembhard for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Bucket is good. 9 points here for PJ Edgecombe.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Jackson, a screen on Maxey. Embiid with the steal. To the paint. Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the end.
Yep, he is putting on a show. For Indiana, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Siakam passes to McConnell, lays it up and banks it in. McConnell's got his first points of the game.
And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
Here's MP, rebounded by Jackson. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Jackson setting the pick here for Mathurin. And he banks in the layup. 5 points in the game.
And when Mathurin takes it inside, good things happen. Been a physical guard who can use that athleticism.
MP kicks to Maxey. This one for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Pascal Siakam's veteran presence is hugely valuable to this Pacers team. Coach Rick Carlisle said, quote, his experience is really important to us. He doesn't get rattled, his personality stays consistent, but things get frantic in games. He is a calming influence on our young players. Back over to you guys.
A cagey veteran. Allie, we thank you very much.
And how about that? Snuck in off the baseline and then the sensational reverse.
How pretty was that? Athletic basketball with a little bit of flair mixed in. Pass to Siakam. Again with the block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Well, one thing that has stood out to me, and it's been a major difference maker, is they're playing with great pace, getting out on the break every chance they get.
Here's MP, following the score by Isaiah Jackson.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Pass to Nembhard. Nembhard sets the pick for Siakam. Edgecombe with the steal. To the middle. Poked away. Stolen by Jackson. And here is Siakam. Drills the three-pointer. Siakam's got 15 points.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Kicks it out to Maxey. Back to MP. Pass to Embiid. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Siakam inside. MP's there. Outside Mathurin. 5 to shoot. And Jackson with the basket on the assist from Mathurin. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now, here's Maxey. 8 points for him.
Well, he's having a huge night, and so is this offense, just rolling right now.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Siakam. Jackson, a screen on MP. Jackson against Embiid. Siakam kicks to Jackson. Jackson with the screen. The shot by Nembhard and nobody around. And the Pacers another 3.
That's a breakdown defensively. He is far too good of a shooter to leave that wide open.
Embiid. Good. He's got 10.
And you can see where he's made the adjustments. This half has been much better.
Indiana's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the 3rd quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And Embiid with the block.
Oh, Embiid saying, not in my house.
And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
He's found his rhythm here in the 2nd half. Let's see if they keep calling his number.
And he recovers it. And he gets it to go. Siakam's got 17 now. Philadelphia has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. And Embiid throws it down hard.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. For Indiana, they've gone 8 of 16 in the 3rd quarter to put their 2nd half shooting percentage right at 50%. Siakam inside the 3-point line.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
And really the story of this 2nd half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
Shots good by Siakam.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Takes the 3. Edgecombe, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Siakam kicks to McConnell. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Mathurin. And Jackson throws it down hard.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
Philadelphia's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And MP throws it down.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Here's Mathurin. He's got 5. Siakam's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Yeah, Embiid right at the rim. That looked easy.
Pass to Nembhard. McConnell sets a screen for Nembhard. Back to McConnell, and stolen by Maxey. And here is Washington, defended by Mathurin.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Now, here's Siakam. 19 points in the game.
I just love the fearlessness that MP shows. He's willing to go up and challenge a shot at the rim.
Indiana's gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range here in quarter number 3. Harris is checked in for Washington.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:27 left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Toppin. To the inside. Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those ducks over here.
Philadelphia's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. MP passes to Maxey. Back to MP. Harris dishes to MP. Lock at 6. Here's Embiid, and it's good with time running down in the shot clock. Embiid's got 16 points.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Down low, here's Toppin. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for...
Substitution on the court.
.143 left here in the fourth quarter. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Indiana's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Pacers. Siakam and Jackson make up the inside pair. Outside, the wings are Nembhard and Mathurin. And it's McConnell in at the 1. Now, here's Siakam. It's good, the assist this time from Jackson. 30 points for Siakam.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the 76ers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And reaching an impressive milestone on the year, this will be win number 60. And guys, they have played so well this season. I think pretty much any given night, they've come in with that swagger and attitude, and they've really backed it up.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Well, he just checked so many boxes tonight. He got buckets for himself, created for his team, and as a result, he just racked up a triple-double.
Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple-double. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Siakam. Inside, Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Assisted.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's too little, too late at this point, but at least they have something to build on going forward.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
And right now, Siakam is cooking. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep feeding the hot hand.
McConnell with it. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.